Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tatmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Vanakkam, Namaste. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining Astro Sahadevan channel and watching one more excellent information regarding astrology. And today we are going to speak about the strength of Lagna and Lagna Lord, means Lagna and Lagna adhipathi. I mentioned in my previous video how important Lagna is. Lagna is nothing but the first house based on your birth time, depends on the sunrise point. Like how head is important for anybody or any human being, Lagna is so important for any horoscope, any individual horoscope. Lagna Lord is obviously the Lord of the Rashi wherein the Lagna falls. Why Lagna and Lagna Lord are so important? So how, the foundation of a building, the same way Lagna and Lagna Lord of any horoscope. Okay. And if the foundation goes wrong, then the building goes wrong. So is the case that if Lagna and Lagna Lord happen not to be in good condition, it could be malefic or not in a benefic condition, then the entire travel of the life happen not to be in good condition. Needless to say, what Mahadasha, that is which planet's Mahadasha is running for you, depending on the team, as I explained in my previous video, that anyway will decide. So the importance of Lagna and Lagna Lord, how can that be explained? So Lagna Lord refers to your body, your mind, your thought process, your brain, your idea, your attitude, your approach, your imagination, and your self-confidence, many and many. Okay, so if a person happen to have a Lagna, that is their first house, connected with good or auspicious planets, and the Lagna Lord can be any one planet out of these 7 planets. So that of course we can't decide or help who is a Lagna Lord, whether you belong to Shukra Lagna or Guru Lagna or Mangal Lagna or Buddha or Shani. That's not in our hand. That depends on the birth time. However, if the Lagna Lord, that particular planet, happen to be connected with the good planets and not connected to bad planets, then we can say that the Lagna and Lagna Lord both are in good condition. How it helps us? If the Lagna and Lagna Lord happen to be in good condition, it likes forms the path. How smooth the road is, how smooth the rail is, where the train goes comfortable, right? Okay, so for a smooth and comfortable journey, definitely the path wherein we go and the quality of the vehicle, that is Lagna adhipathi, is very important. If Lagna, first house, and Lagna Lord happen to be connected with good condition, you will overcome any kind of tough situation in your life. Because life is all about good and bad situations, right? So nobody's life is filled with only good things or happy filled moments. And of course, nobody's life is filled only with unhappy or unfortunate events. Life is all about the mix, right? The question here is, even though the good or bad happenings takes place based on the Mahadasha running for you, whether they are favorable or not, and if the planets running the Mahadashas are connected with auspicious planets or not, the good or bad things will happen. So, while you can't stop good or bad things happening, assuming something tough situation happen, certain challenges happen in your life, depending on your age, how are you going to manage? How are you going to face that? It's all reflected by the position of Lagna and Lagna Lord. How to say Lagna, that is your house, first house, is good or auspicious? Very simple. Auspicious planets should get connected to Lagna. Or auspicious planet, yes, getting connected means either the auspicious planet sitting in Lagna, first house, or aspecting the Lagna. So obviously auspicious planet means Guru, Shukra, solitary Buddha, that is Buddha who is alone, and growing or Purnima Chandra, bright moon. If these planets are sitting in Lagna, predominantly your Lagna is good. Or if these planets are aspecting your Lagna, the first house, your Lagna is good. Same way, Lagna and Lord. Your Lagna Lord can be anybody, any planet out of the 7 planets, as I mentioned earlier. If the Lagna Lord is connected with, or sitting with, or aspected by any of the good planets or auspicious planets mentioned, then Lagna Lord is fantastic. So friends, if Lagna and Lagna Lord are basically well connected with good planets, you have the capacity to face any challenges in your life. I don't say just because your Lagna and Lagna Lord are well connected or in auspicious condition, you get everything in life. No, that is not the understanding. But you tend to get everything good in life. However, even if you don't get things good in your life, if you face challenges, if you lose your health, or if you lose your money, if you lose your kind of near and dear, or if you face challenges with your relationship, marriage, or your family, children, be it anything, you will not fall down. And that is the secret of Lagna and Lagna Lord being in good or auspicious condition. How a Lagna and Lagna Lord could be inauspicious or malefic conditions, just opposite of whatever I told for good. So inauspicious, natural inauspicious planet like Shani, Mangal, Rahu or Ketu sitting in Lagna is a black mark. Same way, Shani, Mangal or dark moon, or we call it as waning moon. Waning moon is also a bad planet or inauspicious. So if these planets are aspecting Lagna, then your Lagna is impaired, got affected. Same way, if your Lagna Lord, say for example, Shani himself, Shani is your Lagna Lord, you belong to Makar Lagna. Even though Shani is your Lagna Lord, Shani should not sit in Lagna. In a way it is good, but in many ways it doesn't do good because Shani has got a lot of bad qualities. So Shani can sit anywhere, not sitting or aspecting Lagna, but connected with good planets. In case if Shani happened to, or Mangal happened to be your Lagna Lord, Shani or Mangal happened to sit in their own house, Lagna, it is nice if they are connected with other auspicious planet what I listed, then it is good. So when your Lagna and Lagna Lord are collectively malefic or inauspicious, what happens? When you are facing some trouble in life, you are not able to recover from the trouble. Just always know, it's very simple to understand. Say a completely affected Lagna and Lagna Lord, one case, a completely strong, well auspicious Lagna and Lagna Lord, other side. And let us take a kind of moderate, in between, a Lagna with some bad effects and some good effects. That is connection of good and bad planets. So with this, we can very much understand how Lagna and Lagna Lord will help. Say for example, as I mentioned, Lagna refers to you, Lagna refers to your circumstance, and Lagna Lord refers to yourself. And if Lagna Lord both are very good and auspicious, what happens? Like you have excellent, well-built body. Somebody is hitting you. Some unfortunate event happens in your life. Say somebody is hitting you and you are well built. What happens? If someone hits you, it pains, but you don't collapse. Someone hits and still you are able to take the hit and stay strong. That shows auspicious and benefic condition of Lagna and Lagna Lord. Take the second condition. Lagna is affected as well as connected with auspicious planet. It's a mix. What happens? So you are basically good, not too strong, but you are of acceptable strength. Someone is hitting you. You fall down. It pains and you fall down. But after falling down, you try to recover. You try to again get up. You are able to get up and stand if your Lagna and Lagna Lord affected, and also they have some auspicious connectivity. You are affected, you fall down, and you are able to recover thereafter and stand up. This is where Lagna and Lagna Lord are having the combined effect of malefic and benefic. Take a third case where Lagna and Lagna Lord are completely malefic, completely inauspicious condition. So you are very weak. Someone is hitting you. You fall down. You won't wake up. You won't be able to get up. Because your Lagna and Lagna Lord is weak, you yourself is a weak person. So, while, my dear friends, good or bad thing happening takes place in our life depends on the Mahadasha which rules you. Anyway, I will cover in detail in the coming sessions. Are you able to withstand? Not able to withstand? You collapse and then again able to come back. This kind of different aspects. You have the resilience or not, or you don't get affected at all, or you get affected and you are not able to recover. Everything depends on the strength, benefic position and benefic condition and auspicious condition of your first house Lagna and first house Lord Lagna adhipathi or Lagna Lord. Yes, Rashi also needs to be seen. Lagna and Rashi sometimes seems to be equally seen. If Lagna is completely affected, Lagna Lord is completely affected, we normally see how Rashi and Rashi adhipathi. However, no doubt the foundation of our life is Lagna, foundation of our moral strength, knowledge, wisdom, capacity, self-confidence and health, everything effort by Lagna Lord, and these two are most important in any horoscope, and for anyone to have successful life and to face the challenges and come out with convincing results. I hope this helps you, and let us see more informative video in the coming session, my dear friends. And thanks for watching Astro Sahadevan channel. And in case if you want consultation of Vedic astrology in the languages of English, Hindi, Tamil and Kannada, please do connect to me. The details are given here with. Thanks for joining the channel, and let us see in one more video, informative video in the coming session. Till then, have a nice time, have a great day, and God bless. Cheers.